Hi guys, welcome back to Real Estate Texas Perfect Exam Questions here with Marie. I'll be covering about 10 multiple choice questions. I'll give you guys time to choose the correct answer for each one. If you need elaboration on any of the questions, please post your comments below and I'll be sure to get back to you as soon as possible. Also, if you like this channel, go ahead and hit that like button right now and also subscribe. So let's get into it. What are the duties of an appointed licensee? To negotiate the transaction between the parties and provide services to the parties without giving advice. 2. To identify an intermediary who will work with each party individually throughout the transaction. 3. To work with and advise all parties on both sides of a single transaction. Or 4. To work with and advise the party to whom the licensee is appointed. Which is the best answer here, guys? The correct answer is to work with and advise the party to whom that licensee is appointed. Real estate agents in Texas are required to provide clients with which of these services at a minimum? 1. Inform the client of any material information about the property or transaction received by the broker. 2. Advise and guide clients to ensure transaction-related decisions are consistent with market conditions. 3. Provide clients with outstanding customer service in all aspects of a real estate transaction. Or 4. Investigate the opposing party to determine potential material facts. Which is the best answer here? And the correct answer is inform the client of any material information about the property or transaction received by the broker. Mary is a sales agent who represents buyer Ken. Her sponsoring broker is Tammy. The broker representing the seller is Kurt. When the transaction closes, from whom will Mary receive her compensation? 1. From her client Ken. 2. From her sponsoring broker Tammy. 3. From the seller's broker Kurt. Or 4. From the closing agent. And the correct answer is from her sponsoring broker, Tammy. You always receive your compensation from your sponsoring broker. Which is not required item that the policies and procedures must address? A policy describing how real estate agents must cooperate with other licensees. A policy that licensees must be competent to conduct their real estate activities, including competence in the relevant geographic market area. 3. A policy that licensees must keep their licensees active when conducting real estate activities. Or 4. A policy regarding how associated licenses will be informed of updates to TRELA. Which is the best answer here, guys? And the correct answer is a policy describing how real estate agents must cooperate with other licensees. Sponsoring and delegated brokers must maintain written policies and procedures that address specific items. Cooperating among licensees is not one of the required items. Sales agent Kara is represented by her client. The transaction has become complicated, and she needs her sponsoring broker's advice on a matter. She's having trouble getting a response from her broker, though. What's true about this situation? 1. Carol should advise her clients to consult an attorney rather than looking to her broker for guidance in transactional matters. 2. Carol should request assistance from a TREC counselor if she doesn't hear from her sponsoring broker within 24 hours of requesting assistance. 3, Carol is required to be competent to complete all her real estate activities without the assistance of another licensee. If she can't handle the situation on her own, she's in violation of TREC rules. Or 4, Carol must receive a response from her broker or a delegated supervisor within 2 calendar days, or her broker will be in violation of TREC rules. Which is the best answer here, guys? And the correct answer is Carol must receive a response from her broker or a delegated supervisor within 2 calendar days, or her broker will be in violation of TREC rules. Mary is a busy licensee at ABC Brokerage. With 3 listings in the works in a transaction that just closed yesterday, she realizes that her license has expired the previous month. What's true about Mary's situation? 1, her license is under probation and she has 60 days from the date of expiration to reactivate it without penalty. 2, because her sponsoring broker is technically the client's listing agent, she can continue to perform real estate activities legally while reactivating her license. 3, she's been performing real estate activities without an active license and can be disciplined by TREC. Or 4, since Mary's license expired only last month, she is not violating TREC rules as long as she renews within the grace period of 90 days from the expiration date. Which is the best answer here, guys? And the correct answer is she's been performing real estate activities without an active license and can be disciplined by TREC. Remember, you only can perform transactions with real estate as long as you have an active license. If it's expired, you can be disciplined by TREC. Licensee Angela is ready to make an offer on a property she wants to buy for herself. She makes sure to disclose her license status to the seller. What other action is she required to take? 1, notify her sponsoring broker that she's making an offer on the property. 2, provide the seller with a CMA for the property. 3, disclose her intentions for using or profiting from the property. Or offer to pay the seller's agent's commission. Which is the best answer here? And the correct answer is provide the seller with a CMA for the property. Yeah, if you are an agent and you're buying a property for yourself, you must provide the seller with the CMA. Nathan is the designated broker for ABC Brokerage. He also owns a 5% interest in the business. What does TREC require of the ABC Brokerage? 1, it must hold an E&O policy with a minimum annual limit of $1 million for each occurrence. 2, it must prohibit Ned from actively working with clients. He may only oversee the work of associated agents. 3, it must allow Ned to sign a liability waiver to prevent personal loss from the negligent actions of associated licensees. Or 4, it must pay Ned a salary in addition to his share of profits earned from the business. Which is the best answer here? And the correct answer is it must hold an E&O policy with a minimum annual limit of $1 million for each occurrence. Licensee Dan is helping his clients write an offer on a 3-bedroom home that's for sale by the former homeowner's estate. Which track approved form should he use? 1. New home contract completed construction. 2. Single family residential contract. 3. Contract for a court ordered sale residential. Or 4. 1 to 4 family residential contract resale. And the correct answer is he has to use the form 1 to 4 family residential contract resale. Okay, guys, moving right along here. This next question will be our last question, so we're going to wrap things up here. A buyer will use a conventional loan to finance the transaction. Which TREC approved form will the licensee use? 1. Third-party financing addendum. 2. Loan assumption addendum. 3. There is no TREC approved form related to use of a conventional loan. And 4. Short sale addendum. What is the best answer here? And the correct answer is the third-party financing addendum. Okay, guys, this wraps up our session for today. I'll be sure to post more content for you all. And also, if you need any elaboration on any questions, post your comments below. Bye for now.